playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Vanderbilt Commodores. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Here comes a handoff. That's good for a first down near the 40. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. To the air, it's Reed. Caught in the backfield, it's Concepcion. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's running out of time here.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
A play action, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Big moment in the opening drive. They face third down. The running back here in a direct snap. He's got room to run. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. QB to the tight end for a completion. Touchdown, Aggies, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Commodores offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the Commodores will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Commodores are on the move here.
All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear.
The receiver grabs it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Using his legs, it's Alexander. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage?
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Breaks an open space. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And it's good, right down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down that way. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Caught, completion. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Catch made by the tight end. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. They keep him guessing with a run. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Nice grab. It's Concepcion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Back to throw. It's Reed. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down, looking for more now. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the Commodores will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
The offense going with the hurry up.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pass rush swarming him again.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
The Commodores will send their punt team onto the field. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. On first down, it's play action. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer. Also, the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
The Aggies will line up to punt it away. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And the Commodores will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Third down, out of the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down. No huddle now for the offense.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. To throw, it's Pavia. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. He has first down yardage at the 46. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
The Commodores will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Play action here on first down. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, that one's picked off. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. The offense starts with a short field. Takes the handoff. It's Alexander. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And the Commodores hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Fights through a tackle. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. A quick throw out left, complete. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Trying to find room. It's Daniels. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Commodores looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Grab behind the line. It's Hudson. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Handoff to the single back. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And they will trot out the field goal team here. This will be a 46-yard attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Eagle, the kickoff team, is out there now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Wideouts now clustered. Catch made on the out route. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Pass interference. Offense.
And that's an offensive pass interference call. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Caught over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. To throw. It's Reed. The pocket breaking down. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. And the defense brings him down. An important third down attempt for this offense. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion of the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. Defense is coming after him. He's going to take off here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Aggies will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Alexander. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Hudson. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. That completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Stowers. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Hudson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
The Aggies will kick this deep to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. And the Commodores come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Finds his man. It's Alexander. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on a sack.
The Commodores will line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking tackles. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Dropping back. It's Reed. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Aggies will line up to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. This one has been a defensive stalemate. Let's see if the offense can get something going here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And the Commodores will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
They'll kick it away here. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the crossing route. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. He finds some space. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. He keeps it. QB draw.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, it's Reed. He's running out of time here. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance.
And wow, it's good from 59 yards away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
An inside give now from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. Here he goes. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. Commodores are in the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
On the ground, it's Newberry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Commodores come to the line in the hurry-up. Shotgun formation here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Check this call on first and goal. Receiver gets the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second down and goal upcoming. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. The field goal is good. And they've regained the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Running out of time in the pocket.
Swarmed to the pass rush, a sack. There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. From the shotgun, drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Aggies will have to kick it away. And this will be his fourth punt tonight. Coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Commodores will crank up the tempo. Caught behind the line. It's Hudson. They finally get him down, but a big play to 46. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Vanderbilt on top right now, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And here's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down play coming up. They're going to run it here. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Commodores! This offense is still clicking.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Pass complete. It's second down now. Back to throw. It's Reed. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. A deep shot right down the middle. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the Commodores hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Third down after that running play. And the quarterback keeps it here. Makes a nice move there. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Commodores line up on 1st and 10 now.
How about this call? Unbelievable job here by this quarterback. You know, the running backs had a monster day. It's a perfect time to surprise the defense, keep it himself, and pick up the yards you need.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Receiver in motion now. Caught in the backfield. It's Hudson. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to chuck it again. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Reed. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And he's got it. No problem.
Vanderbilt, 25. Texas A&M, 16.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to kick this one away.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. It's a run. Running back's got it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Commodores looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks.
And they heave it deep downfield. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. What a throw by their freshman QB. Commodores have 1st and 10 here.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Using his legs on the scramble, and he will be stuffed for no gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There we go. The defense is able to finally get some pressure on this guy. That's one way to slow him down. He has had one heck of a drive, but this time, give the defense some credit for getting after him.
So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. It's caught. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And the pass is incomplete. That's a big stop for this defense on 4th down. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. And the Commodores will come to the line to run the hurry up. Grab made by the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 2nd down and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. And 6 more points to the total. The we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35. Texas A&M, 16.
Returner decides to field it. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Sticking with the running game. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Back to pass. It's Reed. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they get the completion. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Scooped up in the defense. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. And the wideout goes in motion. Grinding away on the ground. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Going backwards to open up this series. Second down and 16 now. Ball handed off. Fighting off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Commodores will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. That completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He gets loose. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the point after is right down the middle. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.